More horrific details emerging from the Texas school massacre. The gunman stormed a classroom, locked the door behind him, and conducted a shooting spree for 40 minutes that killed 19 children and 2 teachers.
The shooter posted his plan on Facebook shortly before the rampage. George Thomas has more on the attack and the innocent victims slain in that classroom.
We need thee every hour, most gracious Lord.
Shock, horror, disbelief. Residents of Uvalde, Texas, joining a prayer vigil Wednesday evening to remember victims of this horrific massacre.
My heart was broken today. We're a small community, and we'll need your prayers to get us through this.
Authorities say the suspect, Salvador Ramos, legally purchased 2 AR-15 style rifles days after his 18th birthday. Both weapons used to mercilessly gun down 19 kids and 2 teachers at Robb Elementary School.
It's honestly just so sick and disgusting to have the intent to kill, to go to a little kid's school and wish them harm. I mean, they're babies.
The carnage beginning when he shot his grandmother and stole her truck. The grandmother called the police. Ramos posted 3 private messages on Facebook detailing his plan of attack.
The second post was, I shot my grandmother. The third post, maybe less than 15 minutes before arriving at the school, was, I'm going to shoot an elementary school.
Police say Ramos charged into one of the classrooms, locked the door behind him, and started killing.
We just hear all kinds of gunshots going off, like nonstop.
All 21 victims murdered inside that classroom. The horror lasting 40 minutes before Ramos was killed by police. Wearing a t-shirt that says, "Because he lives, I can face tomorrow." Syria Arizmendi is trying to stay strong for her family. Syria is the aunt of 10-year-old victim, Ellie Garcia.
She was very happy and very outgoing. Loved to dance and sing and play sports.
Among those also killed, Alexandria Lexi Rubio, the 10-year-old daughter of a deputy with the Uvalde County Sheriff's Office, who responded to the shooting. On Tuesday, Lexi's parents were there for her honor roll ceremony. 30 minutes after snapping this picture, the gunman opened fire. 4th grade special education teacher Eva Mireles was in that room with Lexi. Audrey Garcia's daughter was a former student.
Miss Mireles, that kind of teaching, that hands-on, doing whatever she could do to help Gabby, I mean, that's the kind of thing she did every day.
Churches in and around Uvalde have opened their doors to the grieving community.
I want you to know that we love you.
Nathan Lorick of the Southern Baptist Convention of Texas telling CBN's Faith Nation they're sending ministers to Uvalde.
We have deployed some staff members and chaplains. We have a disaster relief feeding unit on the ground.
Billy Graham Rapid Response Team chaplains have also deployed to Uvalde to offer comfort and counsel to the families and other residents. George Thomas, CBN News.
Here's a verse that came to me this morning. O Lord, the God of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, make your people always want to obey you. See to it that their love for you never changes. Let us pray that over America today, that the people of America will always want to obey, will always want to love one another and love God with all of our heart. This tragedy just underscores the need, absolute need, to continue to pray for our schools, our churches, our houses of worship, our neighborhoods, our cities, our states. We need to pray for America like never before, so that that which restrains continues to restrain. That is just pure evil what happened in Texas. We need to have divine protection over our country once again.